Alright, so on the way home, there was a flat screen TV on the side of the road that I had actually seen earlier on in like before Thanksgiving, but obviously I didn't have a chance to get it until today. So okay, so if you guys saw the Kmart video where I got the chairs and stuff, on the way home I got a Vizio flat screen TV out of a ditch. It'd been there for 2.5 weeks. I saw it before Thanksgiving. I just never really got a chance to go get it until today. And I have all the box TVs, which now none of these work, so this isn't a valid argument for these TVs, but like for the ones that work, I would watch a box TV any day over these flat screen TVs. I hate flat screen TVs. I like the normal TVs much better. So it's dirty, but I imagine that the water that Mima has probably shut the outside water off for the year, just so that the pipes and such don't freeze. The way it works, they could freeze. And but it's got the power adapter there, and doesn't have any feet on it, so I'm not 100% sure how they had it in their home. Oh, it's got places for feet though. I guess they're just missing. But you can see it's a Vizio. Now, that's definitely the first Vizio that I have. And the screen is cracked really bad, and it has water. You can see when I push on it, let me stand in front of it. The water that's in the screen moves around. But I was hoping that somewhere on here we could find a manufacturer's date. I don't see one. Nope. Okay, so I don't see one. But it's got all these inputs down here, and then these over here. Those two have tape over them. I'm curious as to why. And then it's got some USB ports there. And then I guess that's the Vizio logo. I don't know. I don't have anything made by Vizio, so I'm not actually 100% sure. So I get to figure out where to put the TV once I put everything away. Because if it does decide to rain, although I think the forecast was wrong. Pretty sure it's not going to rain. But if clouds magically appear in the sky, and as long as I get those put away, that's alright. That can stay there, although it's not going to. I'm not 100% sure where to put it. I may just stick it where that mud flap's at, because I'm gonna see what I can do about all these weeds growing back here, because they're driving me crazy. So that's the first Vizio TV I have. I have a Magnavox, and then the big one around front here is the RCA. That's the RCA. That's another Magnavox, and that's a Toshiba. So I guess I have two Magnavoxes. But this is the first Vizio I have, and like I say, I don't care for the flat screens as much, but I don't have one out here, and they don't sit as well as the box TVs do. But all I know is it probably won't end up in the back of the truck, and still haven't figured out what this is 100% for what this is, but I think it was a rocker panel cover. But if you guys remember, I picked that up out of the ditch a while back. So I'm gonna put the Kmart stuff away and then mess with this video and pick up someone's trash that I don't even know what this is, but it doesn't need to be blown around in the yard. So this is, of course, the Vizio flat screen that I got. I had to figure out a place to put it. Thought about sticking it where this mud flap is. Right there. That's probably where it's gonna go. Unless it sticks out too far, in which case it'll go somewhere else. But I don't want it back here. I gotta rake all those leaves up. And we're having a problem with the weeds growing back there. It may still go back there. But you know, I'm not 100% sure where to put it. That's the thing about getting the TV off the side of the road. You gotta know where you're gonna put it, but you don't have time to think about it when you're picking it up. If you see it and you want to pick it up, you gotta pick it up, because if somebody else doesn't pick it up, the trash man's gonna pick it up. So, you know, that's kind of how it goes. It doesn't stick out too terribly far. I don't know if I necessarily like it there. I don't really care for it there. But for now, that's where it's gonna go. Probably in a later video, I'm gonna move it. But I'm just kind of getting it out of the way right now. So that's where it's gonna go for now. And while I'm doing a video, because I don't have anything else to film, when I was at Aunt Gathel's, okay, I was dumb and I didn't take a video of getting the stuff at Aunt Gathel's. I just took a video of unloading it. I don't know what really good that did, but I'm gonna cut the cord on this video cipher because it does not work. Let's fix our camera here. Okay. Okay, we're going to cut this into smaller pieces because it's not what to go in there.